At the heart of East Africa, where industrialization, innovation and value addition are taking center stage, Uganda played host to a pivotal gathering, the African Business and Investment Forum 2025. Uganda's economic landscape is evolving fast as the country charts a new path towards a robust economic growth. But the forum wasn't just a meeting, it was a mission. The purpose? To connect vision with action and investors with opportunities while shaping Africa's economic future together. Uganda stood in focus, and coffee was the bullseye.
The global south countries are the coffee producers. It would be very unwise in this century, knowing the facts and the science around coffee, that we should remain producers of coffee beans.
Germany doesn't grow a single coffee tree, but it earns more from coffee. Matter of fact, in 2023, Germany earned $27 billion from the coffee industry.
In Uganda, we produce about 8.2 million bags of coffee, but only a small fraction of about 1 metric ton was processed. The rest is just sold as raw coffee.
So what is happening here today at the Africa Business and Investment Forum is convergence of minds of the entrepreneurs, of the innovators, of the people in value addition, and of the policy makers to forge a way forward on how to create a better environment for Africa's innovation ecosystem.
A true gathering of minds determined to move from dialogue to delivery.
Equity Bank has multiple sectors that we are participating in, and core for us and why we are here today is looking at the value chains in different ecosystems that are there.
We have a circle as Ankole Diocese. We have loans we've extended to our local people, and they are insured.
What obligation do you have as a manufacturer? The number one obligation is to ensure that when you start, you register with URA.
What we go through as entrepreneurs, you can't believe it. Raising money is a challenge. Nobody wants to look at us. Our competitors, the other side, especially in the US, in Europe, in China, they have cheaper finance. In Africa is a challenge.
Bold policy reforms were showcased, each one an open door for investment and partnership. Deals were struck, partnerships forged. The exhibitions buzzed with innovation, proof that when Africa creates space, business responds.
We are happy to continue supporting industrialists in Uganda as they add value, not only in coffee, but even other sectors like education, where we have self-built system being provided for schools and education. Unlike the brick and mortars traditional way of building, self-build enables you build faster, but also long-lasting solutions.
Scogem supplies coffee processing equipment. We are a company dealing in coffee technology, but also technical support to the same products.
We do light steel house, capsule house, apple port, and container house, trainer toilet, many products. And we have more than 28 years experience. We do global business, explore Africa, South Africa, Mozambique, Australia, USA, many countries.
Beyond the main stage, sidebars sparked fresh thinking. Startup founders pitched dreams built on local grit and global ambition.
What we do here are majorly three things: digitize the farmer, make sure that the entire supply chain and value chain is secured and on the same network, okay? And then allow that to offer services.
These were more than stories. They were blueprints for Africa's next generation of entrepreneurs.
This gives me a hope for Africa and Africa for Africans, and this is what we really call the African Renaissance. To me, I'm so hopeful than never before
that we are going to see that economic dispensation for Africa.
And if you listened closely, you heard it. The sentiment was clear. Africa is not just rising, it's ready.
I'm excited to be in this function because I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot from URA. I've also learned from Investment Authority. We need also to get certificates so that we can become domestic investors as women. So I'm very excited.
One of the biggest things that technology has enabled us to do is have an equity customer move all across the 6 countries without you feeling that you need to open up an account.
The role of government is to provide the facilitation in terms of funding, in terms of technical guidance, in terms of policy and regulation to ensure that the products we're producing end up reaching the market.
The Africa Business Forum in Uganda didn't just talk about the future, it helped build it. And that future, bold, young, and resilient, is undeniably